Hi, welcome to DBHandmades. My name is Danielle and today we are going to crochet some really cute Christmas angels. I've been scrolling through the crochet subreddits and Facebook community pages as one does, and I noticed a trend. A lot of people have been asking for crochet patterns for angels. I thought that I would create one with my own little twist on it. It's still a pretty simple pattern, but it's still very cute. I didn't see a lot of patterns that used plumbing wire, so I thought that would be really cool to incorporate. I wanted to complete like a set of 3 with different skin tones. So I've already done these 2, and now I'm gonna do this in a lighter pink tone. So join me today as we crochet our very own Christmas angels. Here are the materials that you will need to make your very own Christmas angel. You're going to need thicker 3 or 4 weight yarn in the colors gold, white, or skin tone. You can use any color skin tone that you like. I'm just going to refer to whatever skin tone color that you choose as skin. This can be a chocolate brown, it can be tan, it can be light pink, but whatever you use, I'm just going to refer to as skin tone. And then you're going to need a 3.25 millimeter or D crochet hook. You're going to need scissors, an embroidery or tapestry needle, plumbing wire, and polyester filling. Now let's go ahead and get started. Grab your skin colored yarn and we're going to start by doing the head. So chain 2, and we're going to create a magic circle by inserting our hook in the center chain from the hook. We're going to do 6 single crochets. Once you have 6 single crochets, then you can go into the first stitch and do a slip stitch and then chain 1. Make sure that round number 1 has 6 stitches all the way around. Round number 2, we're going to do an increasing single crochet into the first stitch. And then followed by 5 more increasing single crochets. Make sure that round number 2 has a total of 12 stitches all the way around, and then make sure that you do a slip stitch into the first stitch followed by a chain 1. Round number 3, we're going to do a single crochet into the first stitch followed by an increasing single crochet. Repeat the sequence of single crochet followed by an increasing single crochet 5 more times all the way around for a total of 18 stitches, and then do a slip stitch into the first stitch followed by chain 1. From rounds 4 to 6, we're going to do single crochets in each stitch all the way around for a total of 18 stitches, followed by a slip stitch into the first stitch and then a chain 1. Round number 7, we're going to repeat the sequence of single crochet followed by a decreasing single crochet. Make sure to repeat this 5 more times all the way around for a total of 12 stitches. Make sure to do a slip stitch into the first stitch followed by a chain 1. Start stuffing your head. Round number 8, we're going to repeat the sequence of decreasing single crochets 6 times all the way around for a total of 6 stitches. Before you finish your last stitch, you're going to take your white yarn and put it on your hook and pull it through your 3 skin tone loops, and then that's what you're going to use to complete your slip stitch followed by a chain 1. We're not going to finish off, we're going to keep going and work down our gown here. Gown number 1 of the outfit, we're going to do a single crochet into the first stitch, followed by single crochets all the way around for a total of 6 stitches, and then make sure to do a slip stitch into the first stitch followed by a chain 1. Go ahead and cut your skin colored yarn, tie it off, and then you can push it inside of your work. Round number 2, we're going to put an increasing single crochet in the first stitch, followed by 5 more increasing single crochets all the way around for a total of 12 stitches. Then make sure to do a slip stitch into the first stitch, followed by a chain 1. For rounds 3 and 4, we're going to put a single crochet into the first stitch, followed by single crochets all the way around for a total of 12 stitches, and then put a slip stitch into the first stitch followed by a chain 1. Round number 5, repeat the sequence of 2 single crochets, followed by an increasing single crochet. Make sure to repeat this 3 more times all the way around for a total of 16 stitches, then put a slip stitch into the first stitch followed by a chain 1. Round number 6 is going to be put into 2 parts. We're going to do the back loops only, and we're going to do single crochets in each stitch all the way around for a total of 16 stitches. And then we're going to do a slip stitch into the first stitch followed by chain 1. For part 2 of round number 6, we're going to utilize the front loops only and grab your gold yarn. We're going to feed it through our front loop, chain 1, and go back in for a single crochet. Single crochet, chain 1, repeat, single crochet, single crochet, chain 1, keep going, doing that all the way around. Do a slip stitch into this first stitch. We're going to finish off with a short tail to weave in and tie off on the inside of our work. Now I'm at the end of my round. I'm going to chain 1 and do a slip stitch. And take your embroidery needle, and we're going to go in sew it to the bottom and weave it to the inside of our work. Round number 7, we're going to go back to the white yarn, and we're going to do single crochets in each stitch all the way around for a total of 16 stitches, and then do a slip stitch into the first stitch followed by chain 1. Round number 8, repeat the sequence of 3 single crochets, followed by an increasing single crochet. Repeat that 3 more times all the way around for a total of 20 stitches, then put a slip stitch into the first stitch followed by a chain 1. Round number 9, we're going to do 2 single crochets, followed by an increasing single crochet. And then repeat the sequence of 4 single crochets, followed by an increasing single crochet. Repeat that sequence of 4 single crochets followed by an increasing single crochet 2 more times all the way around until there are 2 stitches left where you will do 2 single crochets. followed by a slip stitch into the first stitch and then a chain 1. Make sure that you have a total of 24 stitches all the way around. Continue stuffing your work. Round number 10, we're going to put a single crochet in each stitch all the way around for a total of 24 stitches. Then put a slip stitch into the first stitch followed by a chain 1. Round number 11, we're going to repeat the sequence of 7 single crochets followed by an increasing single crochet. Make sure to repeat that sequence 2 more times all the way around for a total of 27 stitches. Then put a slip stitch into the first stitch followed by a chain 1. Round number 12, we're going to do single crochets in each stitch all the way around for a total of 27 stitches, and then we're going to do a slip stitch into the first stitch followed by chain 1. We're going to do 4 single crochets followed by an increasing single crochet, and then repeat the sequence of 8 single crochets followed by an increasing single crochet. Make sure to repeat 8 single crochets followed by an increasing single crochet 1 more time until you have 4 stitches left, where you will do 4 single crochets, then a slip stitch into the first stitch followed by a chain 1. Make sure you have 30 stitches all the way around. So there are 2 parts to round number 14. We're going to work in the back loops only. We're going to do 3 single crochets followed by a decreasing single crochet, and we're going to repeat that 5 more times all the way around for a total of 24 stitches, and then we're going to do a slip stitch into the first stitch followed by chain 1. So the second part of round number 14 is using the front loops only, and we're going to do that with the gold yarn. So we're going to thread it through, chain 1, and then do a single crochet into the first stitch. Repeat the sequence of 3 single crochets we're going to do a single crochet, chain 1, and single crochet. So instead of doing an increasing single crochet, we're doing a single crochet, chain 1, and then single crochet into the same stitch. And we're going to repeat this 5 more times all the way around, and then make sure to do a slip stitch and then cut off a shortish tail for weaving in the inside of your body. There we go. Round number 15. Again, we're going to work in the back loops only. We're going to do a single crochet followed by a decreasing single crochet. And then repeat the sequence of 2 single crochets followed by a decreasing single crochet. We're going to repeat this 4 more times all the way around until you have a single stitch left, where you will do 1 single crochet followed by a slip stitch, then chain 1. Make sure you have a total of 18 stitches all the way around. Round number 16, we're going to work in the back loops only again, and we're going to repeat the sequence of 1 single crochet followed by a decreasing single crochet. Repeat this 5 more times all the way around for a total of 12 stitches, then do a slip stitch into the first stitch, then followed by a chain 1. Make sure you have a total of 12 stitches all the way around. Round number 17, we're going to do decreasing single crochets in the back loops only. We're going to repeat this for a total of 6 times all the way around for a total of 6 stitches. And we're going to do a slip stitch into the first stitch. Now we're going to finish off with a about 8-inch tail for sewing. Now we're going to close up our hole and grab your embroidery or tapestry needle. I love closing holes by skipping every other stitch. We're gonna utilize the back loops only, so we're gonna skip the first stitch or in the back loop of the second stitch, come out of the fourth stitch and pull, but don't pull all the way, and then make sure to go into the last stitch, and we're going to sew outward. We're going to sew out of the body and then pull tight. And by pulling tight, this kind of creates a flatter surface so that your angel can sit nice and proper. So this is what the angel looks like so far. It doesn't look like much. But next we're going to do the arms, and then we're going to make the halo. Let's go ahead and make the arms. Now we're going to go ahead and do the arms. So take your skin color yarn and we're going to make a magic circle, which again is chain 2, and we're going to do 6 single crochets into the second chain from the hook. Make sure round number 1 has 6 stitches all the way around. Round number 2, we're going to repeat the sequence of single crochet followed by an increasing single crochet. Repeat this 2 more times all the way around for a total of 9 stitches. Round number 3, we're going to do single crochets all the way around for a total of 9 stitches. Round number 4, we're going to repeat the sequence of decreasing single crochet followed by a single crochet. Repeat this 2 more times all the way around until you have a total of 6 stitches. Before you finish your last single crochet, we're going to switch back to the white yarn, put our white yarn on our hook, pull through the 2 skin loops, and we're going to start round number 5 by utilizing the back loops only. We're going to do single crochets in each stitch all the way around for a total of 6 stitches. So there's actually 2 parts to round number 5. We're going to utilize the front loops only. Pull up a loop with the gold yarn, chain 1, and do a single crochet into the same stitch. And then we're going to do repeats of chain 1, single crochet, and chain 1. We're going to do this all the way around, and then make sure to do a slip stitch into the first stitch, and we're going to cut off a short tail to weave in our ends and tie them off on the inside. From round 6 to 8, we are going to go back to crocheting through both loops and doing single crochets in each stitch all the way around for a total of 6 stitches. Round number 9, make sure to fold your arm in half, and we're going to crochet through both sides of your arm. We're going to do single crochets all the way across. So I'm just going to do 2 single crochets and then chain 1. And then cut a long tail for sewing. Go ahead and make your second arm. Now we're going to go ahead and sew on our arm. Make sure to leave the seam in the back and make sure to go 1, 2 from the seam. Sew it back into the same stitch we sewed out of, and then come back out of the stitch we started with. Make sure to tie off and weave in your ends. So here's what our angel looks like. How cute! Now our very last step is going to be the halo, which is really cool. Go ahead and grab some plumbing wire. What we're going to do is fold it in half to where it's about 7 to 8 inches. We're going to cut it. And then we're going to make our little halo. Kind of wrap it around your finger. And then once you have a circle, straighten out the remainder of your plumbing wire, because that's what's going to stick into the head. It's a little long, so you can go ahead and cut it a little bit. I might end up cutting this in the end. But this is so cute. I'm so excited. Alright, now we're going to grab our gold yarn for the last time, and we are going to start doing single crochets all the way around our halo. You go underneath, pull up a loop, and you do single crochet. And you keep doing a lot of single crochets until you do not see any of the plumbing wire underneath. So let's go. Now that I've done single crochets all the way around, you can't see any of the plumbing wire underneath. I am going to go ahead and do a slip stitch into the next stitch and cut off a 6-inch tail for sewing and weaving ends. Now go ahead and weave in your ends. Now that we finished our halo, I'm going to stick it to our head. Alright, so now we did it. We made our very own, very cute Christmas angel. How adorable. Now I have a set. I'm so happy. Okay, can I balance these on my hand? Oh my gosh, this is better than what I imagined. I love the fact that I have a whole set of Christmas angels now. Oh my gosh, you'll have to post some pictures on my Instagram to show off how you did and how you made your very own variation of the Christmas angel. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. These are so cute. Now, if you want to go ahead and make them into an ornament, you can go ahead and just sew a little piece of yarn on the top of the head and then make it into an ornament, or you can just have them. They sit very nicely, and I kind of am shaky right now, so it's actually doing a really good job. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for joining me while making these Christmas angels. Now, if you really liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you really loved my yarny shenanigans while creating these angels, go ahead and click subscribe and also click on the bell for notifications. And until next time, stay safe, happy, and healthy, and have a wonderful day and happy holidays. Bye!